Hey kiddos, this is Ronan120 with a walkthrough and commentary video for Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. Today we're playing the Jamais Vu side-op on hard. Completing this mission gives you access to different skins for Raiden. Completing the mission on normal gets you a white armor. Completing it on hard gets you a green armor. And there's no need for a normal walkthrough as I go through the exact same process. Many people are familiar with the phrase déjà vu, meaning already seen, whereas jamais vu means never seen before, because time-traveling cyborgs killing alien body snatchers hasn't been seen before, or at least in the MGS universe. To start off, we'll sprint to the watchtower, the wooden watchtower, and drop the Marine over here. We'll climb up and kill a snatcher patrolling below.
Interrogate him. Find out what he knows.
Headshots seem more crucial in this mission compared to others, especially on hard, so take your time, watch where their head sways, practice makes habit. We'll sprint to the porta potties, and from here we got a good vantage point to take out this snatcher manning the searchlight. There's a snatcher patrolling below that area. I don't know if this is his normal investigation or he's checking out the noise of death, but either way, this is your opportunity to CQC knife him. Sprint using the same path I'm using. There are only 12 targets here, so they're fairly spread out on this mission. If this Marine is faced away from you, go ahead and drop him. His next position, he's closer to you and sort of facing you, so you can't just pop out. You can try a magazine distraction. And his position after that is really close to the Jeep patrol, though you can use that to your advantage. I like to carry him into this next area so I don't have to worry about him later. If you destroy the camera, a snatcher will investigate it. It saves you from dealing with two of them downstairs later, but it raises an alert. If you're confident in your skills, you can shoot the snatcher now. If not, then you're dealing with two of them in this room. You can try magazine distractions and such. If they both hear a noise, I think one will investigate and one will stay put, and you can just eliminate them one at a time. And I don't recommend what I just did unless you're brave or stupid. Next we'll head upstairs to where the Jeep is parked sometimes. We'll take this staircase up on the right. Next we're dealing with one Marine and two snatchers. And that Marine will eventually leave the snatchers. He'll start his patrol heading towards us. From here you can drop him. If you don't headshot him, switch to aiming center mass. To deal with the snatchers, you can shoot the barrel, causing an explosion. It eliminates both of them, and the Marine is too far away to be collateral damage. And while CP calls for an investigation, there shouldn't be anyone else to investigate it. At this point, the only two targets left are in the Jeep, and they won't investigate this. When you get to the door, take care that you just don't pop out right when they're right when the Jeep drives past you with the headlights all bright. they'll come up further on this path and they'll take a little, they'll break and they'll pause a little. Wait for them to pass, and then we're gonna get a little closer. I like to kill the snatcher on the right first. At this range, the rifle should have little or no bullet drop, and so the headshot shouldn't be too much of a problem. The Marine who's driving will either walk around to investigate or walk out and then call it in. Either way, you'll have an opportunity to drop him. We'll carry him out of danger's way, and we'll bring him to the armory so we can get some new toys while we're at it. We will need a recoilless rifle to deal with more enemy snatchers and a helicopter. Go on this back shelf, you can get some grenades as well. When you hear the main gate or see the save icon or the chopper icon disappears, those are all cues to head to a spot where you can see everyone but they can't see you. First up, we're going to have to deal with someone on this tower.
Nice work. Keep it up.
And you can use the recoilless rifle to take care of most of the enemies, and then your rifle and grenade for the rest. If your suppressor runs out, be careful. They'll try to find you based on where they think the gunfire is coming from. Two snatchers with recoilless rifles are coming from the south. You could try to find a better position than what I find. I don't know how far you have to get so that they pass you up, but you don't want to give them too much time to set up. Reflex mode will be fine here because you can still eliminate them before they go full alert mode. And you can go pass by their bodies if you want some more rounds for the rocket launcher. The chopper is next. It comes from the north. We're going to use the recoilless rifle for that. And it retreats. And after that, there's two swarms of snatchers that come from the main gate. Actually, you can use the recoilless rifle and or this barrel. And that's the door they come out of, so you have time. If you have time to set up beforehand, there's your target. Here comes the second swarm.
Damn, more of them. Eliminate the reinforcements.
And it can be that easy as long as you have time to set up, line up your shot, and aim for. Oh, and the chopper comes back. It'll take 2 rounds this time. Once you hit him, he'll retreat to the other side. So like I was saying, if you have time to line up a shot for the recoilless rifle to get rid of the swarms, it makes things a lot easier.
Targets eliminated. Yes, right. Let's go. Get on the chopper.
If you get the A rank, you will hear a random cowabunga, and I think I've only heard Kaz say Hirosho if you get the S rank. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. And some people think it's random, but I think it's cued to your rank. Now, Raiden isn't everyone's favorite character, and Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance wasn't everyone's favorite game in the Metal Gear universe. But what is your favorite in the series? For me, it's Snake Eater. 1 was great, and 2 seemed like a rehash of 2, but with Raiden. 4 tried very hard to tie up all the loose ends, but it was kind of sloppy and convoluted. But Snake Eater, man, that game was great, damn near perfect. So, what's your favorite game, favorite character, least favorites, whatever. So here's the score. Even though I ended up using reflex mode, I was still able to avoid alerts because I eliminated the enemies. So if you're playing and go into reflex mode, try to stick it out. As long as you don't go full alert mode, you still might get the S rank. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe and share it, please and thank you. See you next time, kiddos.